going to use the same file as we used in the previous lesson to add some more effects. So, or take a look at some other things that we would need to explore in this video program. So far we have 2 videos in a sequence. We were able to look at them up in a source monitor. We were able to use the in and out to select just a certain area, and we were able to add that to sequences. We did the same thing for 2 different videos. We also added a cross dissolve. So in this tutorial today, I just want to show you how to change this. It's by default a cross dissolve, so you can see the transition. I'm going to turn this off here. You can kind of see the transition as we walk through here from one video to the next. And what if I want to change that? So if I click on that cross dissolve, in this tab here, there's project with everything that we have in here. There's more specific information with the media browser, but we need this effects button right here. So if you click on this cross dissolve, I can look for video transitions, and in here there are a lot of different transitions. So to apply it, you click and you drag over that cross dissolve. So now it's not a cross dissolve anymore, it's a band slide. So to see what it looks like, you can see both videos are crossing in there. So you can look through these different transitions. So that one more time is clicking on cross dissolve. It's now my new transition, and click on effects over here in this box, look for video transitions, and you can kind of look through all of these. There's a bunch of them here. There's more dissolves, but you click on one and you drag it over the one that you don't want anymore, and you can see the dissolve effect that you have, or whatever new transition that you have. That's one thing you can do. Some other things that I'm interested in doing is adding a basic title to this. So I'm going to click and drag these videos and move them out a little bit. I want to give some time to have text appear before the video. So I want to add some kind of text. And to add my text, there is a tool in the middle here that has a T on it, and I'm going to go ahead and move my playhead to where I want the text to appear, and I want it to appear at the beginning. And now this time I'm going to use a different track because I want the text to lay over this video a little bit. I want it to stay there while this new video starts. So I'm clicking on my screen. I have my playhead where I want the text to start. Up here on the top, I'm going to go ahead and type demonstration. So I had to click in my project area. And now I see these words, demonstration. If I double click on them, I want to change the color. I want to change the text. I want to change something about it. So you might see different things at this point. And I don't know if you have the ability to see anything text related. So just to kind of fix some things, just to make sure we're all at the same point, if you double click on this text, and then you click on this new thing that appears, I should be able to center this text from beginning horizontally, from the left side of the screen to the right side. I could also center it from the top to bottom. I can use these controls to maybe eyeball center it if I want to. I can change the color down here to a teal color that I might like better. I can add a stroke if I want to add a stroke. I can change the font in here to a font that I like better, maybe for a title. I can make it bigger, but when I make it bigger, then I need to recenter it so it fits in there better. So there's a lot that you can do in here with your text tool. But the other thing that I want it to do is I want it to dissolve at the end. So I'm going to go back to this tool and kind of come to my text, actually to my video, and I want some kind of transition. So I'm applying it to the beginning of this video. So it transitions from my text, and now my video is transitioning in front of it. So you can kind of see that happening. My text is there a little too long. Let me see if I can fix my text. It's staying there forever. So I'm going to go to the end and cut this down a little bit. I want my text to maybe end right around there. So now the text won't be there anymore. It kind of goes away. And that's what I want. Actually, I'm going to click on the end of this video and apply a default transition there too, so that that dissolves out. It's not so abrupt anymore. So my text is dissolving out, but the video is transitioning in. If I were to be honest, just looking at it, that's not enough time. So I'm going to come down here and drag these out a little bit, give it a little bit more time for my title to be seen. One last thing I'm just going to quick demonstrate is, well, how do I get to my screen with the video? So down at the bottom, these are my videos again. So if I want to explore a new source video, I just double click on it here to get that back. If I need to edit my text, I can double click on the text. I can click on the video if I need to see the source. I can double click on one of these videos if I need to see the source. And again, if I double click on the text, it allows me to click on the text and click on my text tool, and then I can start editing my text. So you might need to know how to get around between all the different video screens and the text editing screens. So it's just, you got to click on what you need. I needed to be on the text tool. I need to double click on my text in order to edit my text over here on the right hand side.